Okay, so I'm just going to get a collective reading. Alright? Please, guys, spirit guides, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Can I get 2 more cards, please, spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, spirit, for the collective? Can I get 1 more card, please, spirit, for the collective? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Can I get 1 more card, please, spirit? 1 more card, please, spirit. Alright, let's see. For the collective. Alright, so for the collective, you guys are gonna be reflecting on how far you've come with the 6 of Cups. So that's saying that you guys are reflecting so far about like the life that you had and your childhood and your goals. There's a lot of reflection coming in. The Page of Cups is saying that someone is gonna come in with the cup of love, romantic energy, okay? Alright, that's coming in for you guys. Alright, and then the 2 Pentacles is saying that for most of you guys, for the collective, you guys are going through juggling between 2 different careers. If not that, you guys will be getting rid of one and then get a new, better paying job. Alright, that is what's going on within the situation for the collective at this time, okay? Alright, just to let all the people know that I will end my live stream at 7, okay? Alright? So, and I will be reading in order. Alright? Alright, let's see. Hi, Dr. Mimoon. Hi, Dr. Fisa. Hi, Just Ask Wifey. Rashi, hi. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Stephanie, hi, Stephanie. I'm getting my voice back, but my voice is still itchy. I don't know why. Alright, Just Ask Wifey wants a general reading. Alright, Just Ask Wifey and then, Violeta. I'm doing fine, guys. I'm doing fine. But we'll see. If my throat's still itchy, then I don't know. We'll see. But I'm getting my voice back. Alright, so can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? It's not fun, guys. It's not fun working with kids who's sick all the time, and then you come home being around kids that are sick all the time, and then having to do all this. I literally like talk to people all day as a teacher. I talk to different coworkers. I talk to my students. Then I come home. I talk to my niece and nephew. Then I talk to my family members. It's like nonstop talking. And now I'm talking to you guys, like literally, like all day. I'm using my voice, so that could be it. So I'm getting sick, but then at the same time, my voice is not going because I'm literally talking to everybody all day. All right. So can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for life of a teacher, right? All right, can I get a general reading for this situation? All right, so for Just Ask Wifey, general reading for you is saying that don't worry about like listening to other people at this time. Just kind of focus on yourself, be more independent. Do not take other people's mindset or opinions onto you. All right, you do what you want, okay? For Just Ask Wifey for a general reading. Also, you might be a little bit disappointed with your money goals, but it won't be for long because I see the King of Wands. This is a passionate energy. I do see that you are going into a new creative venture. If not that, you are going to work on your passions. You're going to continue to do what you got to do in order to make your career rise. And then you got the Sun card. So the Sun card is like one of the best cards out there. You got high vitality. A lot of people see you as healthy. You're very confident. You will be gaining material wealth very soon for Just Ask Wifey. So this is what's coming in for you. A lot of material wealth. Your health is healthy. You're confident, compassionate energy. All right. That is a general reading for Just Ask Wifey. All right, for Violeta. If they get accepted to the university this year, what will the energy of my university be like and what will it bring? Okay. All right, so for Violeta. All right, for Violeta. For Violeta. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Does anyone know how it feels like to do a parent-teacher conference over the phone while you lost your voice? That was me. And now I'm gonna have a parent-teacher conference at the end of this month too, so. But I'm getting my voice back, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so can I get 2 more cards for Violeta, please? Can I get 2 more cards for Violeta, please? 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for the clarity. Okay. Alright, for Violeta, what's this new place gonna bring you? Alright, so there might be some sort of frustration at the beginning, Violeta, when you go to this new university. I gotta say, maybe you're just frustrated of like not getting the hang of the school, not knowing where the financial aid office is, not knowing what to do next, not knowing where your classes are. It's just minor frustration when you start a new school. I understand that. I went to plenty of schools my whole life, so I understand that you might be a little bit frustrated when you go to a new school and you don't know anybody just yet. Um, I do say though, when you go to your new university, I gotta say there is a lot of money that is coming in for you. I don't know if you're gonna get like a bundle of financial aid. If not that, maybe your parents are gonna send you money at the time. Also, you might be getting a job at the campus, take it what resonates, but you will be making money while you're at a university. Okay, that's what it's saying with the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you might be juggling between maybe you're getting money from financial aid, but you're also gonna work at the same time. So that's two money flow, and also it could be maybe your parents are sending you money at the same time while getting financial aid and while going to work. So that's what's coming in for you. I know you might be a little bit frustrated when you start the new university because you might not know people at the time. But let me tell you, when you start university, a lot of people are gonna come. They're gonna be drawn to you. People are not gonna leave you behind. That's how I felt when I started college. I felt like I didn't know anybody, but people are gonna come talk to you, right? All right, that is my reading for Violeta. All right, so for Roshni, I'm doing good. How are you doing? All right, Dr. Mimoon. What is their family thinking of Dr. Mimoon? What is their family thinking about Dr. Mimoon? Okay, this came up in reverse. All right, so for Dr. Mimoon, I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of your family members are jealous of you because you got the Three of Cups in reverse. Take it what resonates for Dr. Mimoon, but some of your family members are jealous and they don't want to tell you that. They feel like they have a self-limiting belief. Maybe they feel like they're not able to do the things that you do, and they're kind of jealous of that. But I don't ever understand that energy. I have family members like that, so I kind of get it. I always tell people like, you got hands and feet. Why can't you do it? You know what I mean? So I do feel like within your family's energy, they feel the same way, like they're not confident within themselves, and they're kind of projecting on you, Dr. Mamoon. You got the Sun card though. So the Sun card is saying confident energy, enthusiastic, healthy, compassionate, going through a material wealth. And also you are an honest person, you're good at communication. So that's what's coming in for what your family thinks of you. There's half of your family that thinks that you're very strong, very smart, but then there's the other half that are jealous of your success, okay? That is my ring for Dr. Mamoon. All right, I'm doing fine, Chelsea Daly. How are you doing? All right, Mary. All right, Mary. What can they expect this month from Mary? That card keep coming out for some reason? The Sun card. All right, can I get two more cards, please, Spirit, for Mary? What's coming up for Mary this month? What's coming up for Mary this month? All right, please do share my live stream so I can help other people. Okay. Also, if someone's new here, please do hit the subscribe button. All right, so for Mary, what's coming up for Mary this month? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. There you go, okay. All right, what's coming up for this situation? All right, so for Mary, you went through some sort of heartbreak at one point because you got the Three of Swords. This is a heartbreak turmoil card. Someone around you or maybe you felt betrayed before within your relationship, but you will be releasing that. Or just be careful with people that don't have the best in mind of you. But I gotta say, what's coming in for you, Mary, is the King of Pentacles. So a lot of money is coming towards you at this time, or will be. And then also the Sun came up for you as well. For the Sun, all right. The Sun also came up for you. For the Sun, wait, hold on. It just freaking just pushed me. For Mary, you got the Sun, okay, Mary? So this means that you are going through a confident energy, compassionate energy. You're very enthusiastic. Whatever you ask for, you're going to be successful with the Sun card, okay? The Sun outbeats a lot of things within the cards, okay? All right, so that was for Mary. All right, Dr. Fisa wants one Love Oracle card. Great, easy peasy. All right, so for Dr. Fisa, can I get one Love Oracle card, please, Spirit? Can you get one Love Oracle, please? And thank you. Can I get one Love Oracle for Dr. Fisa, please? And then I'll do a reading for Stephanie. Alright, 1515. Synchronicity. Alright, there you go. Oh, you asked for one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 came up. I know that for Dr. Fisa, you asked for one Love Oracle card, but 5 came up for you, so I'm just gonna read it. It's saying to stay optimistic about your love life. You are calling in your soulmate at this time, Dr. Fisa. Keep an open mind because your relationship might be different from your ex situation. It could be someone from a different culture, different background, um, different languages, different social status, different religion. All right, keep an open mind. Free yourself from all the past traumas about love, and just pay attention to the red flags. Something that didn't work out before, Dr. Fisa. Do not take it again. Okay. All right, that is my reading for Dr. Fisa. Okay. All right, Stephanie. Stephanie Halter 98. All right, how will the psychology exam go? Hi Azour, I'm doing good. How are you doing, my friend? All right, so for Stephanie Halter, what's coming in for Stephanie Halter for the exam? What's coming in for the exam at this time? What's coming in for the exam at this time? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? What wants to come up for Stephanie Halter? Okay. All right, you got. All right, I'll take it like this. All right, so for Stephanie Halter, how will today's psychology exam go for the score? You're going through a lot of pressure. You feel like you're pressured to get a really good grade with the 10 of Wands in reverse. So you do feel a lot of pressure with obtaining a really good grade. But I gotta tell you, you will be successful, right? With the three of Wands. Even if you don't get 100, you will get close to 100. You might get a 95, 92, 90 around that area, okay? But you are putting a lot of pressure on yourself. You need to stop. You need to stop just how do I say this? You need to stop kind of putting too much pressure on yourself, because the more pressure you put on yourself, more than likely you're gonna stress yourself out and you're gonna make yourself sick for no reason, okay? So I gotta say you will be successful with the 3 of Wands and the Page of Cups. You can get at least a 90 or above, but I don't see it as a 100 because I remember you reading last time. It wasn't a 100, but it's close to 100. And you know that's good enough for the situation. All right. To me, when I went to school, I didn't give a fuck. If I got a C, then I got a C. If I passed the exam, then I passed the exam. That's all that really mattered to me. My whole life, that's how I kind of maneuvered around life. And I didn't really care about, like, I mean, I wanted straight A's, but I didn't really care about straight A's. And my parents didn't really care about straight A's. They just wanted me to pass and go to college. But yeah, that is what I got for your reading, okay? Azour, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Azour? Thank you, just asked Wifey. All right, let's see. Hi, Swilly, Aparecida. It's kind of funny, Swilly, but you always like, when you comment on my content, it's always in Portuguese, and I always have to translate it because I don't understand Portuguese, but I just write back in English. All right, Chelsea Daly. Is Jared Knapp going through a tower moment? Is Jared Knapp going through a tower moment? Is Jared Knapp going through a tower moment? Let's see. Is Jared going through a tower moment for Chelsea Daly? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright. If you do like my vibes and you have not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. Okay. Alright, so for Chelsea Daly, what are they going through a tower moment? Guys, I am trying to get my watch hours in. I am close to 1,500 watch hours, so I'm almost there, halfway through. Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Chelsea Daly? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Chelsea Daly? There you go. All right. Chelsea Daly, is this person going through a tower moment? Yeah, they're going through a lot of insecurity. They're going through a lot of insecurity, and also they feel exhausted. They're putting in a lot of work. They're going through a lot of burdens at this time. And they regret something in their life. I don't know if they regret the relationship with you or they regret something that happened that they couldn't fix. Okay, 1919. But I say they are insecure and they are overworking themselves. They're going through a lot of burdens at this time and they went through some sort of regret. Okay, that is for Chelsea Daly. I'm doing okay, Lala. How are you doing? All right. CDS costs. For the CDS costs, will they move into the family's home? Wait, are they gonna move to the family's home, or are they going to stay? Are they going to move into the family's home, or are they going to stay? All right, so you will eventually move into your family's home, but it will be delayed. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but so this card with the Knight of Wands says yes. You will eventually move to your family's home, but it will be delayed because you got the King of Swords, the World card, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's saying there is some sort of delay, okay? All right. So yes, you will move into your family's home, but not as of right now. Maybe in a couple months, okay? That is my reading for CDS cost. Please do like, share, subscribe. Please do share my live stream. All right, for Rash, hi, Ayushi Mahato. All right, Rashni. What is coming in for love for Rashni? What is coming in for love for Rashni? What is coming in for love for Rashni? What's coming in for love for Rashni? All right, you might be a little bit unsure of what your love life is going to bring because you got the Moon card. Also, you are slowly recovering from some sort of abandonment issue or feeling like you're not supported enough within your life. Eventually for Rashni, you and your personal relationship is gonna grow because they see it as the Empress card for Rashni. The Empress card is really one of the most beautiful card out there. So I gotta say, Rashni, this person do want to come towards you. They see that your beauty's, they're interested in your beauty. They see that you're in your power. A lot of people are interested in you at this time. All right, you are going through a rebirth, a spiritual awakening with the Judgment card. Okay, so yes, they do want to come towards you. Right, that's for Rashi. Okay, all right, for Azour. My question was in there. Any guidance from me? Okay, any guidance from Spirit for Azour? Any guidance for Azour at this time? Any guidance for Azour for the exam? I think you're overthinking a lot for Azour. I think are you the type of person that really overthinks and kind of get through anxiety before an exam? Because every time I do a card for you, Azour, about an exam, the same card comes out every time. I think you're the type of person that just can't stop stressing. And I understand that, but you can't always be thinking like that, okay? Alright, so for Azour, what's coming in for Azour? Can I get 1 card, please, Spirit? For the situation, what Spirit God's telling her at this time? Alright. Can I get 1 card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 card, please, Spirit? Thank you for the clarity, Spirit. Alright. Can I get 1 card, please, Spirit? 1 card, please, Spirit. So it's that last card. I'm telling you guys, always that last card. Alright, there you go, finally. Every time I say that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so for Azour, what is your guidance for this exam? Yep, I told you, control your anxiety. Control your anxiety. It says the nine source says that your spirit guides wants you to control your anxiety. Listen to music that kind of balance your energy at this time. All right, you might be defending and you might be guarding yourself from heartbreak or your exhaustion. You're going through a lot of exhaustion, and you are going through an over investment of negative behaviors. But I gotta tell you, you will be successful regardless. You got the Queen of Wands and the Empress card together. All right. So for Azour, as long as you remain positive, you will pass this exam. You don't even have to stress about it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna pass it, all right? Because you got the Empress and the Queen of Swords. Your spirit guide is just saying that you kind of overthink the situation sometimes, and it might make you be overburdened, okay? But yes, you can pass this exam, all right, with Azour. Okay. All right, thank you, just asked. Wifey. All right, Lala. All right, for Lala. All right, for Lala. Any guidance for Lala? Any guidance for Lala? Any guidance for Lala? Can I get two more cards for Lala, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, and thank you, Spirit? All right. Can I get two more cards? Just two more. All right, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so for Lala, you got 4 cards that came up for you. You're going through a lot of confusion at this time. There's something happening behind the scenes that you might not know of, or you might feel like you have this intuition or inkling of what's going on, but you don't 100% know. All right. You might be a little bit unbalanced with money right now. Maybe you are juggling between 2 different jobs. If not that, you might be getting rid of one, and you're fighting for a better paying job. Um, there is a lot of intense negativity around your energy, Lala. I don't know who this is, but be careful with your energy around you. It's not you, but it's people around you that is a little bit negative, okay? You don't want that negativity to rub off on you at this time, all right? You might be going through some sort of mood swings. I'm not gonna lie to you because you got the Knight of Cups. But you will get your success as long as you learn how to balance your energy, okay? That is my reading for Lala for the general guidance. All right, hold on. All right, PRKK. All right, a general reading for PRKK. Can I get a general reading for PRKK? Can I get a general reading for PRKK? Oh wait, nope, never mind. That wasn't the question. Hold on. Ayushi said, "How are you doing? Drink slightly warm water to calm your throat. Thank you." All right, PRKK. Can you please tell me what does my coworker Matthew think of? All right, what does the coworker Matthew think of Raj? What does the coworker Matthew think of Raj? What does the coworker Matthew think of Raj? Can I get one card, please, Spirit? There you go. Okay, the one, yeah. All right. So, your coworker PRKK, what do they think of you? That sounds bad. All right. For PRKK, your coworker, your coworker has a split personality. To be honest with you, half of the mind is saying that you're doing well and you're going through a positive mindset and you're gonna win whatever situation you're going through. But I do feel like your coworker Matthew is a little bit ungrateful. I don't know if you helped them in the past, but there is an ungrateful energy within the energy. I don't know what this is. They're saying Six of Pentacles is saying an ungrateful energy is not a generous energy. Okay, they also might think that, and this might sound a little bit mean, but I'm just gonna tell you how it is and what came up for me. You also got the Three of Pentacles for the way they think of you, PRKK. Might you also think that you're a little bit unskilled or your skills are mediocre. This is what they're thinking of you. That might not be true, but this is what Matthew is thinking of you at this time. All right. This is what Matthew is thinking of you at this time. They think that you're a little bit mediocre. They think that your skills is not up to par. Um, but they could kind of sense this energy, PRKK, that once you kind of get a hang of things, you will be successful. You will be going through a breakthrough, okay? So PRKK, Matthew, as of right now, the way they think of you is a little bit negative, but there is something behind in mind that they kind of have this feeling like as long as you stay on point and on par, you will be successful, okay? That is my feeling from Matthew for PRKK, okay? All right, Janny. Have a good night, Swaley. All right, so Janny. All right, can I get a general reading for Janny? Can I get a general reading for Janny? Can I get a general reading for Janny? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card? There you go. All right, so for Janny, I do see like you may have went through some sort of hardship. You may have felt abandoned at one point, and then also maybe you weren't supported by your family and friends for like some certain support. You may have felt left out in the cold, Janny, at one point. There's some sort of a little of an insecure energy within your cards. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am just reading the way the cards came up because the Knight of Wands is saying there is some sort of insecurity and there is some sort of feelings like you weren't supported throughout your life. Um, but I gotta say, within your future, you are in a favorable position because the Seven of Wands is saying that this person right here is fighting all the wands, but this person is on top. So yes, Janny, you may have felt like you weren't supported in your past or your present right now, but within your future, you are going to be in a favorable position. Okay. All right. So it could be that you're meeting someone that's going to help you out. If that's not the case, your independence is going to rise to the top. All right. That is my reading for Janny. Okay. All right. Hold on. My sister texted me. Let me just talk to this real quick. Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm just talking to my sister real quick. Every time. Every time. All right. Let's see. When does she need to know by? When does she need to know by? All right. There you go. So for Violeta. Oh, Violeta said, we are a huge family. Lune, we love you. I'm so glad to meet you. I'm so glad to meet you guys too. I appreciate you all for real, for real. I mean, I'm not just saying this out of, just speaking out of myself, but I am very appreciative of the people that really like shines a light towards everybody else. You know what I mean? It's hard to meet nice people nowadays. All right, for Prabita, will there be any action from Wise towards Prabita? All right, so can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? It wanna come out like this, I guess. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'll take that. All right. So for Prabita, what's coming in for you? No contact for 5 months. There are a lot of secrets that they're not telling you because the High Priestess is saying that they have a secret that they're not telling you. They're going through a defeat or there's some sort of backstabbing or jealousy coming in. All right, they're unconfident. It's something with money. I think this person is going through a lot of heartbreak per beta. I think that around their surroundings, it could be the family members or it could be the family members or close friends that are not treating them they are treating them poorly at the moment. But for Pabita, at the end of the day, even though they don't see you or they don't talk to you, right? They see you as a star. The star card means that you are very unique to them. They do see you as interesting. They do want to have a new opportunity to come towards you, but they can't come towards you at this time. I don't know if you have their like phone number or anything, but you might want to keep in touch just to see where they are at. I don't know if they're contacting you at this time, but just try and see if it goes well, okay? That's for Pabita. All right, for Ruby. What are Aunt Celine's intentions towards Yusra? What is on Celine's intentions towards Yousef. All right, so for Ruby's 28870, what are Aunt Celine's intentions towards Yousef? All right, they see that you make a lot of money, or they see that you're going to be very stable very soon for Ruby. They do want to come towards you. Now, I don't want to say this in a bad way where they're trying to get your money, or they feel like you're making a lot of money and they want to be a part of your life because you make money. But for Ruby, I just got to forewarn you, you do got a Ten of Pentacles card. So I do think that Aunt Celine's intentions towards you may be tied to something with money because they know that you're stable. All right, also, they do have some sort of crush on you, or they will be developing some sort of love for you, okay? Um, they might be going through some sort of prejudice situation, or they feel like they're not up to par to come towards your energy just yet, okay? All right, that is my reading for Ruby, okay? All right, please do like, share, subscribe. Thank you, Just Ask Wifey. Thank you, Azour. All right, Paradise Languist. Paradise Languist. For Paradise Languist. Why is S texting Paradise Languist? Why did they text you that way? Why did they text you that way? Okay. The way they text you, I gotta tell you, Paradise Language, I gotta say that they care too much about what other people think. I think someone is manipulating the background and they're being kind of moody, so they probably just said whatever they want to say to you. They are going through a conflict. They're defending themselves. They're trying to ground themselves. They're trying to stand the ground within their surroundings right now. They're going through a lot of instability and setbacks within their life. Paradise Language. I do think that this person's in a bad mood and they're really moody. They're going through a lot of emotional turmoil at this time. So for Paradise Language, they're not in a happy mood right now. They care too much about what other people think. They're going through a lot of conflict. They're not stable right now. There's a lot of setbacks, and they're kind of emotional and moody right now, and being spiteful. Okay, that is my reading for Paradise Language. All right. All right, so thank you so much for being part of me, and thank you guys. All right, Leslie Ray. All right, Leslie Ray. For Leslie Ray. For Leslie Ray. For Leslie Ray. How will I get a large sum of money other than disability? How will they get a large sum of money other than... How will they get a large sum of money other than disability? Can I get some cards, please, Spirit? Oh, shoot. She wants to know today. I'm sorry, I'm just talking to my sister. She's texting me. Oh, God. Okay, so my sister's birthday is in June, so she's asking me if I want to go on vacation with her. Let's see. Hold on, guys. This is annoying, especially when you have a big family. All right, can I just say yes for now? I mean, I don't really know, but I think yes. Thank you. All right. She wants to plan a vacation now. I don't know. I'm a teacher, so I don't really know what time I have. I don't know what time I can go on vacation. But we'll see. Alright, so can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? For Leslie Ray. How can I get a large sum of money? How can I get a large sum of money other than disability? How can I get a large sum of money other than disability? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Okay, how can you get a large sum of money other than disability? It might have to do with maybe a business working with other people. I don't know what type of business it is. She's like texting. I can't stand it right now. They're just texting the hell out of my phone. So for Leslie Ray, other than disability, maybe you might want to work with like someone that you're close with. You are going to go through some sort of favorable position though. I gotta say, as of right now, it might be a little bit delayed about extra money. All right, but I gotta say, it has something to do with it has something to do with working with other people. That's how you're gonna make money. All right, Leslie Ray. I don't know if you have a talent. I don't know if you have a creative backbone, creative body within you, but it has something to do with working with other people because you got the Seven of Wands and then the Four of Cups. Okay, so this is an emotion card. So you might be able to work with other people to gain extra money, right? Or maybe you can work under the table. Under the table is kind of like working at a restaurant or oh, all right. All right. Sorry, guys. they are freaking bombing my damn live stream so bad right now. How expensive because I am on live stream. How expensive because I'm on live stream. All right. Sorry, guys. So yeah, my sister have big issues. Yep. All right, Yousef. All right, Yousef Madi. Yousef Madi. What is Mr. AEKS? Oh yeah, that's not good. No, that is expensive. All right, so for can I get? Sorry guys, I apologize, but these people are not leaving me alone. Why am I calling my sisters these people? But for Yousef Mamadi, Mr. AKS, my love now love. Does he what? Yousef Yousef Mamadi. Hi, Mr. My love now love. What? Are you trying to ask me if this person love you? I'm assuming that's what you're asking. Okay. All right. For Yousef Mamadi, does this person love Yousef? Does this person love Yousef? Does this person love Yousef? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For Yousef Mamadi, please and thank you, Spirit. Oh shoot. Okay. All right. So Yousef Mamadi, what I got for you is yes, your person do have love for you because your good karma is coming in. Justice, you will be getting clarity and truth. All right. Also, good news is coming in. Both of these cards are saying good news and good karma. So yes, and then the Ace of Swords is a communication that wants to come towards you, Yousef. All right. So yes, this person do have interest towards you. Okay. All right. That's for Yousef Mamadi. All right. All right, so Marisol Miranda. I'm good. How are you doing, Marisol? All right, Zara Love, and then Justice 4922 said, "Hey, Lune, just showing love and supporting today. I hope all is well. Thank you so much. Love you too." All right, so I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing? All right, so I'm gonna do a reading for Zara Love, and then Marisol Miranda, and then Montine. All right, so. For Zara Love, will MA propose to Zara Love in the future? Will MA propose to Zara Love in the future? Will MA propose to Zara Love in the future? Will MA propose to Zara Love in the future? Please and thank you, Spirit. Will MA propose to Zara Love in the future? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, let's see. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Zara Love? Will this person propose to them in the future? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for the situation? Please and thank you, Spirit. Just one more card. There you go. Okay. Will they propose to you in the future for Zara Love? They will be doing a lot of reevaluation before they propose to you because before they propose to you, they might be going through a lot of bad luck, before proposing to you, because they got the Four of Cups is saying that they felt like they lost something, a regret. They're going through a recovery period. I don't know if they're sick. If that's not the case, then they will be going through some sort of illness before they propose to you. There's a lot of disappointment. They're seeking higher, not higher wisdom. All right, but yes, in the future they will propose to you with the King of Wands. But as of right now, they're not going to propose to you yet. Don't rush the situation. Let them take their time, okay? That is my reading for Zara Love. All right, thank you, Justice, for showing love. All right, Marisol Miranda. Can I get a card pool? Is there anything I need to know? All right, so for Marisol Miranda, what's coming in? All right, these cards are a little bit harsh. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Marisol Miranda. But I am an honest reader, so I'm just gonna say what I want to say, and I gotta say right. For Marisol Miranda, what I see for you is you are gonna go through a lot of hard times. Especially some sort of delay with money. It's saying that you're working really hard, but not seeing your abundance right now. Eventually you're gonna gain that abundance, but you need to release toxic mindsets and negative mindsets along the way. Your success will be delayed, but eventually it will turn upright with the World card. From Marisol Miranda, you need to focus on balancing your energy and healing yourself at the moment. I do feel like you reflect a lot on your past trauma or your childhood trauma, because you got the Six of Cups in reverse. So it's saying that you're reflecting on how far you've come, but you might have some sort of bad childhood trauma or something happened to you when you was a kid, and it's kind of replaying in your head every now and then. But I gotta say, yes, you can be successful in your future for Marisol Miranda, but just continue to put in the hard work, but balance your energy at this time. That's what Spirit Guys is telling you. I don't see anything with love, but I do see that for money, as long as you continue to work hard, you will get that justice, all right? That's my reading from Marisol Miranda. All right, Montine wants a general reading. All right, Montine wants a general reading. Can I get a general reading for Montine? Can I get a general reading for Montine? I think it's these want to come out right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, take these ones. All right, for Montaigne, the general message for you is somebody wants to compete with you. The 5 of Wands. Someone wants to compete with you. I don't know if they're competing for a man. I don't know if they're competing for money. I do not know. But it is saying that there's someone that wants to compete with you at this time. Someone's ungrateful towards your energy right now. All right. I gotta tell you, it is what it is. You are going through a new journey. I don't know if you want to get a new job or maybe you want to talk to someone new, but that is coming in for you as well. Good news is gonna come in for you for money or passion, all right, passion, energy. You will be in a favorable position. Even if people want to fight with you or compete with you, you will be winning the situation, okay? And then you are the star. People do see you as a star. Within your, maybe your boss might see you as a star, or someone that likes you or crush on you sees you as a star, okay? That is my reading for Montaigne. All right. You're welcome, Dr. Fisa. I'm okay, Zoya. How are you doing? All right. All right. So I'm going to do a reading for Zoya, and then Smiley Face, and then the Natural Way Company. You're welcome, Chelsea Daly. Okay. All right. For Zoya, what will happen within this connection? What will happen within this connection? All right. So for Zoya, this person might be a little bit insecure about the relationship right now. And they're feeling a little bit exhausted. They're putting in a lot of hard work to make this relationship work. All right, but this hard work is gonna end really soon. They do see you as the Two of Cups, okay, Zoya? So don't worry about this. Irfan do see you as a love match for them, all right? That's Marine for Zoya, okay? All right, for Smiley Face, who will come towards Smiley Face? Who will come towards Smiley Face? Who will come towards Smiley Face? Oh, that came in reverse. That one came up right. That one came up right. All right. Who is gonna come towards you? Someone that is in the Empress energy. Now, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, smiley face, regardless of what this card is. All right. Gender neutral. Remember, cards are gender neutral. But I gotta tell you, though, smiley face, someone that is gonna be very confident with themselves. A lot of people that are attracted to them. This person's gonna come towards you. This person's gonna have a lot of admirers. Okay. Also, this person is very communicative. They're very good with the words. Very smart. Your future person, and very passionate too. Very fiery energy. Okay. All right. Um. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I am reading in order. Let's see. For Zoya right there, right? Yes, for Zoya, you'll be fine. All right, this person will want to come towards you in the future. All right. And who was I? People keep jumping in. I don't even know where the fuck I am now. All right. So smiley face. Oh, that was for smiley face, Ashley. Yeah, smiley face is someone that's very beautiful. A lot of people are attracted to them. They're very smart. They have a lot of education. All right, this person's gonna come towards you within your future. Okay. All right, the Natural Way Company. All right, so how does Nathaniel feel about the Natural Way Company? How does Nathaniel feel about the Natural Way Company? All right, if you guys are new to my channel, just be patient. I am going in order, okay? Um, and I try to give people free readings. Okay, so please be patient. Do not spam. I will see your question eventually. Okay. Um. So for let's see what's coming in for the Natural Way Company for Nathaniel. Okay, so this person Nathaniel is working on their abundance right now. They might be juggling between two different careers. If not that, they're gonna get rid of one. They are defending the ground. They are gonna stay vigilant. They're working on their goals. There's some sort of jealousy energy. I don't know the Natural Way Company. I feel like Nathaniel might feel like you might have a lot of interest, or a lot of people are interested in you at this time, which might make them a little bit jealous. Okay, they do have romantic feelings for you though. The Natural Way Company with the Knight of Cups coming in for you, and then they are spiritually guided. They do want to come towards you. Okay, that is my reading for the Natural Way Company. All right. Candy Valencia, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Um, Ayushi, what was your question? Because I didn't see your first question. What was Ayushi's question from this? Let me go back real quick. I didn't even see your question, to be honest. Remember, guys, please be patient with me, especially if you're new. Be patient. I will read your questions in order. If I ever skipped you by accident, that's not my fault, because a lot of you guys just jump in and I don't know where I am. Um, so where's the situation? Ayushi, I did not skip you. I didn't actually. I didn't even see your question because I'm looking back and your question didn't get posted. So I think for some people, YouTube blocked your question. You might want to ask it again, okay, Ayushi? All right. All right. So let's see who is next. Thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate that. Let me go in order. Oh, I already did these readings. All right. Let me just keep going. Let me just keep going. I did this reading. Yep. All right, keep going. I did this. All right, I'm almost there. All right, there you go. I'm here. All right, so I usually ask your question again. I didn't see your question, so you might want to ask again. All right, listen, it's not hard to do. All you have to do is ask your question again. I never skip anybody on purpose, and I don't want to keep saying this over and over again. Okay, um, because if you guys keep doing that, I feel a little bit unappreciated, and I might not want to do live streams again if you keep doing that, okay? So just be patient, all right? All right, so, Alright, so for Michelle, can I get a general reading for Michelle B44? Can I get one more card for Michelle B44? Alright, so I'm going to do a reading for Michelle B44. And then I'm going to do a reading for Mona 1102. And then I'm going to do a reading for Candy Valencia. Okay? And then I'm going to do a reading for Bayon. Or if they have a question. Okay. What's this question for Michelle B44? Michelle B44. The general reading for you is you are going to work hard towards your abundance right now. It might be slow moving, but remember that good things takes time. Good things takes time. So I gotta tell you, eventually, Michelle B44, you're gonna get your abundance. It might be slow, but you will get your rewards and bonuses. If you have a talent or creative venture, you need to work on that within this year. All right. Let's see what else. You might be a little bit defensive and sensitive at this time. Maybe you're making a rash decision or you're trying to rush a situation. God is taking the wheel at this time for Michelle B44. Do not rush the situation. But I gotta tell you that if you have a talent or creative venture, you need to work on that. Take it one step at a time. Take it a day at a time. But you will be abundant, okay? That is my reading for Michelle. All right, for Mona 1102. Mona 1102. Can I ask, will my doctor prescribe something that will help me on Friday for Mona 1102? For Mona 1102. For Mona 1102. For Mona 1102, will they prescribe you something on Friday? All right, so the doctor, you will be going through a recovery period, okay? I think there is some sort of imbalance within your situation right now, Mona 1102. Your doctor's really working diligently to get your prescription. I do see that, yes, they can prescribe it to you because you are going through a recovery period. And also you got the 10 of Cups. So yes, you will get a prescription very soon, okay? That's for Mona 1102. All right. Good to see you too, Bayon. All right. All right, let's see if Doodle Bob switched their question. Let's see. This question's similar to the last question they had last time. I can't with this person. What are Allie's feelings towards her boyfriend? All right, it's either, I'm gonna tell you what question this is. The question is either what does Allie feel for Emma, or what does Allie feel about her boyfriend? It's the same question over and over. The same question. Dude, about my friend, I don't know if I should answer your question because your question's the same every damn time. You need to come up with a different question, man, or woman. I don't know what the hell you are, but you need to ask. You need to start asking a different question because your question's getting redundant. At this point. So I'm just gonna give you one card. I'm not gonna do 3 cards this time because that's too much for me. Yeah, guys, I do advise you guys to please ask different questions each day because I am not going to try to answer the same fucking question every day. We're not doing that. We're not doing that because that's wasting my time and energy on the same question. It's not worth it to me. You know what I mean? Like, let me ask you guys a question. If you guys were in my position, would you guys want to read the same question every day? I don't think so. So please come up with a different question. Come on now. We ain't doing that. All right. It's always, does Allie feel about Emma? Or does Allie feel this about the boyfriend? It's always the same question. Same freaking question. Honestly, I'm starting to think this person's trolling me at this point. But I'm only getting one card because I gotta move on. I'm not gonna put up with this shenanigans. Alright, so can I get one card for this person, please? And thank you, Spirit. Alright. Also, it's also wasting other people's times too, because other people got a real question. And this person's asking the same question every damn day. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't got time for that. Alright, can I get one more card? There you go. What does Allie feel about the boyfriend? passion, energy. The same damn card comes in for you every damn fucking time. All right, now let's move on. All right, so Chelsea Daly. For Chelsea Daly, is there? You guys are laughing, but it's true. They come up with the same question every damn time. All right, so can I get 2 more cards? Can I get 2 more cards for Chelsea Daly? Is their protection strong? Is their protection strong? Now, I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm not going to try to sit here and answer the same question every day. You know? All right, so can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Chelsea Daly? Is their protection strong? Is their protection strong? At least switch up the question, you know what I mean? Like, when you guys ask me a question, if it sounds the same, then I don't want to do it for you. But if you switch up the question a little bit here and there, like, oh, how does Allie think of me within a couple months? Or how will Allie and me, my relationship be like within the next year? If you switch up the question, it makes more sense. But if it's the same question, like the same thing over and over, how does Allie feel about Emma? How does Allie and the boyfriend feel about each other? It's like the same fucking question, you know what I mean? All right, so, oh my God, my New York side is coming out, and I don't want that shit to come out. All right, for Chelsea Daly, is my protection strong today? Yes, you're fine. You got the Sun card, and you got the Queen of Wands. All right? So, yes, you're fine. Your protection's strong, okay? For Chelsea Daly, okay? Yeah, you're overthinking yourself. All right, so for Rita, all right, Rita, will they have a financial breakthrough and when? Will they have a financial breakthrough and when? Will they have a financial breakthrough and when? All right. Can I get this reading for Rita? Can I get this reading for Rita? Will they have a financial breakthrough and when? Can I get 3 cards, please, Spirit? Thank you for the clarity. All right. All right. So, for Rita, what's coming in for a financial breakthrough? You will gain financial breakthrough. The 3 of Pentacles is saying community service, working in the government, giving charity work. When you do good things for people, it is going to come back to you tenfold for Rita. I got to say within 3 weeks or 3 months, 5 weeks or 5 months, 1 week or 1 month, you are going to go through a breakthrough, okay? That is my reading for Rita, all right? I hope that resonates. All right, so Bayan's 9672. I've been struggling with a habit recently. Any guidance on how to overcome it? Okay, for Bayan, good question. You're welcome, Lala. Okay, for Bayan, hi, Daisy Kotang. All right, for Bayan. All right, for Bayan. They're struggling with a habit. Any guidance to overcome this habit? Any guidance to overcome this habit, please, and thank you, Spirit. Any guidance to overcome this habit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? For Bayan, any guidance to hold on. Any guidance to kind of get over this habit? Let's see. Can I get 1 more card? Thank you, everyone, for being patient with me. I appreciate it so much. All right. I am only one person, so can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? I know that my spirit guides guided me to do this for everybody. But please, 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 always remain positive. Always remain positive. Always give positive light towards me and everybody on this live stream, okay? Because tarot is an equal exchange of positive energy. And if you guys don't do that, your karma is going to come back to you really quick, okay? So please always be nice to your counterparts. Please always be nice to me. And please always be patient, all right? I know that my spirit guides told me to do these free readings to guide people. But then I can also put in boundaries and not really do this as much every day, okay? So please, 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 all I'm asking of you guys is be patient, do not spam, do not troll, and be nice to each other, okay? All right, so let's go. All right, for Bayan, all right? Are we making this clear? I hope that we're clear because I'm not going to repeat this again. or I'm not going to try to repeat this again. All right, for Bayon. I've been struggling with a habit recently. Any guys, you are a great manifester. You need to go out more. Maybe you need to do something with a new hobby. Maybe you need to go out and about. Maybe you need to meet new people. You are going through a rejuvenation and a rebirth and revival with the death card. So you need to shed your old skin. You need to shed your toxic ways. You need to let go of your negative mindset in order to see positive things coming in. You are a great manifester, but you don't know this yet with the magician card. So yes, you need to go out more, hang out with friends, hang out with family, take up a new hobby, write down your affirmations, write down what you're grateful for, okay? You might be a little exhausted at this time, but that's what you need to do to overcome this habit, okay? All right? You know what I do if I feel like I'm going through a depression or anxiety or something like this? I always find other ways to keep me busy. So when human beings will all go through stuff. I go through anxiety all the time, but I do not dwell on those. I do not dwell on those feelings because I don't want that to kind of mess up my aura. So if I'm going through an anxiety, I listen to Reiki music. I go out for a run. I stay with my nieces and nephews. I hang out with my family. I talk to my family. I ask for help. I vent to people. Okay. You need to find another way to kind of drop down those behaviors and balance your energy right now. I also speak to God. I talk to God often. I write down my affirmations. I talk to God. I say, God, give me a sign. Give me a sign of what I need to work on. Give me a dream of what I need to work on. That's what I do every time. And you know what? God, do not leave me astray because I know I'm a good person. You know what I mean? So just focus on what you need to do. All right. All right. Daisy Code Tank said hi. All right. The subline. It's a subline. All right. Hello. For the subline. For the subline. The subline. Will he contact the subline? Will he contact the subline? Will he contact the subline? I hope I'm not coming off too much like a preacher or a pastor but I am a teacher, so it comes out that way. But it is what it is. That's just the way I kind of show love to the people that I care for. I just kind of like let people know like what you need to work on, but some people don't see that. Some people are kind of sensitive, you know what I mean? Like there are certain things I can't say to certain people because they might be too overly sensitive. And you might want to read, like, if you're giving advice to people, you might want to read the room and read the vibe before you give an advice because not everybody is good at taking advice. You know. So can I get one more card for the subline? And also people take advice in different ways. Some people like the fact that you have to give them tough love because they never got that. But for me, I like it when people talk to me in a nice, calming way. I'm not gonna fucking listen to nobody if they start yelling at me. That's the truth. If someone's telling me what to do and they're kind of belittling me or like yelling at me, I'm not gonna listen. So people take advice in different ways. Like if you're calm and like tell me, hey, you need to work on this, maybe you should try things differently. I'll take the advice. But if someone starts yelling at me, yeah, I'm not gonna listen. I just don't. I'm not. For the subline, what's coming in for you? Well, they want to have a communication. All right. So I am going to do a reading for the subline, and then Wendy Stud said, "Can you do a collective reading for us?" I actually already did a collective reading at the beginning, but I can give you a general reading for Wendy Stud. Okay. All right. So for the subline. All right, so for the subline, what's coming in for you is the Lover's card is coming in for you. The Lover's card is coming in for you. The Three of Wands is also coming in for you. So passionate energy, yes. This person can contact you today. All right. What I gotta tell you though, this person might be going through a lot of betrayal. They might be a little bit moody, but it might start off a little bit moody with the conversation for the subline. But yes, they will contact you. All right. That's for the subline. All right. I am going to do a reading for Michelle Morin. I am going to do a general reading for Wendy Stud, and I'm going to do a reading for Shirley Mador, all right? So within that order, okay? All right, if you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please do share my live stream, please, and thank you. All right, for Michelle Morin. What does Michaela know about Michelle Morin? What does Michaela know about Michelle? What does Michaela know about Michelle? What does Michaela know about Michelle? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? There you go. All right, what does Michaela know of you? Maybe Michaela feels like you are going to be in a top position. Maybe you are moving the social ladder and they're jealous of you at this time because you got the Chariot card. Also, they know that you're gaining some sort of rewards or bonuses or you're making a lot of money, Michelle. So I do think that Michaela is jealous of your opportunities. They're jealous of your money making and they're jealous of your potential. All right. Yeah, that is my reading for Michelle Morin. All right. Wendy Stud, I will get a general reading for Wendy Stud. All right, can I get a general reading for Wendy Stud? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Wendy Stud? Can I get a general reading for Wendy Stud? I always wanted to remind people that sorry, I'm just going to my tangents again. All right, hold on. Let me just do this reading real quick, and then I'll go on my tangent. All right, so for Wendy Stud, your collective reading is that, your general reading, my bad. Your general reading for Wendy Stud is that you are a great manifester. You need to write down your affirmations. Whatever you want is going to come true. Let's say if you want to write down that you want a lot of money. So write down, dear universe, I want this much money. Dear universe, I want this career. Dear universe, I want this within a relationship. Write it out, repeat it to yourself, repeat it to the mirror, self-reflection, repeat it to the universe, repeat it to God. And guess what? You are a great manifestor. Take action because you're going to get what you want, okay? You are spiritually guided, Wendy Stud, but sometimes you don't listen to your spirit guides at times, all right? You are also going through a recovery period. If you're feeling a little bit like an illness, you need some rest. And someone wants to reconcile from your past, okay? Someone wants to reconcile from your past, all right? I don't know who this person is, but someone from your past, maybe an ex or so, might want to come back, all right? That is my reading for Wendy Stud. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that as a tarot reader, I always have to be honest because I know that I get my blessings from being honest. Listen, I study my birth chart. I'm really good at studying a lot of things. I study my birth chart and I noticed that I get good luck from being an honest person. So this is the reason why my reading style is I'm always very blunt and very direct with people because I know that God do not give me my gifts if I'm not honest with people. Okay? Regardless if it comes off negative or positive, it is just how you guys take it. But I am guiding you guys into the right direction. All right. So I would not get my blessings if I'm not an honest person. And I don't even ask people for money. I don't ask people for money. That's up to you guys if you want to donate because I know that my blessings is gonna come to me anyways. All right. But it is up to you guys. All right. So for your welcome PRKK, Shirley Mador, is everything going to work out for Shirley Mador to work? Wait, what's this question? Is everything going to work out from the scenario with Jay? Oh, is everything gonna work out with Jay? Is everything gonna go? Is everything gonna work out with Jay? Is everything gonna work out with Jay? Is everything gonna work out with Jay? Let's see. For Shirley Mador. Please and thank you, Spirit. Is everything gonna work out with Jay? They are going through a new perspective. The Hanged Man is a sacrifice, and they are also going through a new perspective, a revival. There's a rebirth for Shirley Mador and Jay. They see you as the Empress. So Shirley Mador, they see you as very beautiful, that you're in your power. A lot of people are attracted to you. You are gaining your abundance at this time for Shirley Mador. I think that Jay might be going through some sort of some sort of money struggles right now, but they do want to come towards you, okay? That is my reading for Shirley Mador. All right. You're welcome, Janny. I appreciate your compliment. All right. Thank you, Shirley Mador. Divinely Unique said hi. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Divinely Unique? Marisol Miranda said, honestly, I love that you're so genuine and kind towards us. Thank you, Marisol Miranda. I appreciate you. Taha, hi Taha. Um, all right. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna do a reading. Parbita said, thank you so much, Luna. I really appreciate your hard work and your precious time you give to us. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, so I'm gonna do one more reading for Shirley, and then I will go in order. Hi, Monica C. Hi, Rita. Okay. Hey, Crazier. How you guys doing? All right, for Shirley Mador, what is S's intentions for Shirley Mador? What is S's intentions towards Shirley Mador? What is S's intentions towards Shirley Mador? Okay. All right. So they do have the Sun card for you. The intentions are really good. They see you as a Sun card, so they see you as very healthy, very prosperous, very successful. For Shirley Mador, S also see you as a hard worker, and they see you as a success. Like I said, they see you as a successful person. Maybe they want to work with you. All right. So Shirley Mador, they might have some sort of selfish energy, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. With the King of Wands, there is some sort of slight energy of selfishness, Shirley Mador, but I do see like they want to come working towards you. They do want to work with you, all right? So that is my reading for Shirley Mador. All right. Hi Monica C. Hi Rita. Crazier 123. Good evening, Michelle Connell. Hi, Ambigal Charlie. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Crazier 123 and then Ambigal Charlie. Okay, please do like, share, subscribe. All right, Crazier 123. I love to know how I can be a better leader. Okay, good question. All right, Crazier 123 wants to know how can they be a better leader? How can they be a better leader? How can they be a better leader for Crazier 123? How can they be a better leader? That one came out. All right. How can you be a better leader? Crazier 123 is have some time of introspection. Kind of go through what you need to work on within yourself. I do think that the more balanced you are within your own life, the more happy you are within your life. Um, the smiles that you give out to people is gonna make other people happy. Okay. Um, I always do this at work, even if I'm going through a hard time. When I'm working with my kids, I always put a smile on. When I see my coworkers, I always put a smile on. My energy is very, very friendly. A lot of people like me, and I've never really had any. I mean, obviously people have haters, but everyone always say to me, you know what, your energy always make us very, very hopeful, very happy, always smiling, even though your classroom is tough. But I always put on a smile, right? So for Crazy 123, the energy that you put out there is the energy that you're gonna get back. So as long as you put up this energy that you're always happy, your the people that come towards you is also gonna be happy. Okay, if you're generous towards people and you're helping people without trying to not manipulate them in any way, this is gonna make you a better leader as well. Okay, and you are a great manifester. Okay, that is for Crazier 123. All right. All right. Hi, Michelle Connell, Ambigal Charlie. Okay, Ambigal Charlie, Ambigal Charlie, Ambigal Charlie. All right, for Ambigal Charlie, can I get a career and financial reading for Ambigal Charlie? Can I get finance and career for Ambigal Charlie? For Ambigal Charlie. Shirley Mador, yeah. I'm very close to my siblings. I have 5 other siblings. I got 2 older brothers and I got 2 older sisters and 1 younger sister. We grew up in the 90s, so we always used to play with each other. One of my sisters live a little bit far away, but we still visit each other. We're still very close. Yeah, I love my siblings. I mean, we go through ups and downs. There was a time where I didn't talk to my older sister because of her fiance, but we kind of reconnected. We're good now, but yeah, my siblings are really cool, and yeah, I wouldn't ask for any other siblings. And I have a lot of cousins. I have a lot of aunts. I have a lot of uncles. I have a really big family. They're all over the place. Some of them live in Cali. Some of them live in Rhode Island. Some of them live in Ohio. They're all over the place. I don't even know half of them, to be honest with you. Some of them live in Maine. All right, so for Ambigal, Charlie, yeah, you got success in a new career development that's coming in for you for Ambigal, Charlie. Okay, you're gonna be very successful. I do think that your communication. I do think that your job is gonna have to do with using your voice. Okay, maybe a life coach, maybe helping and guiding somebody. All right. You are gonna be very successful. Without Charlie within your career and your financial reading. The wheel of fortune's turning in your favor, my friend. The wheel of fortune's turning in your favor. Beguile Charlie, okay? You might even ask for a raise. You can also get a raise, okay? All right. Be careful with betrayal energy, though. I gotta tell you that somebody might be jealous of your energy, okay? For Ambigal Charlie, because the amount of success you're gonna go through is gonna bring you a lot of jealousy. All right. So that is my reading for Ambigal Charlie. All right. All right. Hi Ravish Zara. All right, for Monica C. Monica C. All right, for Monica C. What is Michael's feelings today for Monica C? What is Michael's feelings today for Monica C? What is Michael's feelings for Monica C today? What is Michael's feelings for Monica C today? Okay, let's see. All right, so for Monica C, Michael's feelings for you today is they do see you as a beautiful person. They see you as the Empress card. They see you going through your abundance. They see that a lot of people are attracted to you at this time. They want to stay alone at this moment though. They don't want to be bothered because they kind of want to figure things out on their own for Monica C. Um there's some sort of betrayal happening within their surroundings at this moment with the Seven of Swords, okay? And then they're haunted by some sort of anxiety and trouble, but they do want to come towards you with communication from Monica C. Yeah, they're exhausted. They don't know what to do right now. They need some time alone to rest. But I gotta say for Monica C, they do have feelings for you. They see you as a beautiful person. They see you as abundant and successful, and they want to come with you with a communication, right? That is my reading for Monica C. Okay, let me take a sip real quick. All right. So, Crystal Ray. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Crystal Ray, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Sahil Batella. Hi, Crystal Ray. Hi Ash. Nice to see you too, my friend. All right, for Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray. Corey has been communicating with me a little more. What are his thoughts of me at this time? Okay, for Crystal Ray, what are Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Crystal Ray, and I'm gonna do a reading for Sahil Batella. All right, so please do like, share, subscribe. Okay, all right. All right, for Crystal Ray, how does Corey feel about? How does Corey feel about Crystal Ray? 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 Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Crystal Ray? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card for Crystal Ray? Please and thank you, Spirit. I will end my live stream within at 7, okay? Alright, so, can I get one more card for Crystal Ray? Please and thank you, Spirit. Just one more. There you go, finally. Alright, for Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray, what's coming in for you at this time? They may have went through some sort of heartbreak within the past, okay, Crystal Ray. But I gotta say that they are going through a reevaluation about the situation between you and them. All right. And they might challenge authority at this time. They're not gonna care about other people judging the situation or judging your relationship. So Crystal Ray, yes, the thoughts of you is that they want to start something new, especially with the Four of Cups. I'm trying to burp right now. Especially with the Four of Cups, okay? That is coming in for Crystal Ray, all right? For Sahil Batala. For Sahil Batala, have they met this soulmate already, or when will they meet this someone? All right. Have they met their soulmate already? I don't think you met your person yet for Sahil Batala because you are going through some sort of slow action delayed with love. But I gotta say for Sahil Batala, you have not met your person yet. I do believe within 8 months or 1 year, 8 months or 1 year, you will meet your person, okay? For Sahil Batala, alright? Alright, that is your reading for Sahil Batala. Alright? Let's see. Paula Vasing. Hi, Michelle Connell. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Paula Vasing and then Michelle Connell. All right. So Paula Vasing. For Paula Vasing, does Nikhil Gupta love Paula Vasing? Does Nikhil Gupta love Paula Vasing? All right. Thank you for joining the fan. All right. So does Nikhil Gupta love Paula Vasing? Does Nikhil Gupta love Paula Vasing? Yes, they do. For Paula Vasing, your person do love you because you got the Ten of Cups card. This is a love card, a happy life, happy wife, happy family, happy home card. So yes, they do love you, and they are cooperating with you. They are finding opportunity within this relationship for Paula Vasing. And also they want to have a new start with you. So they want to build an abundance with you and also build a family with you, okay? So yes, for Paula was saying Nikhil Gupta does love you because you got the Ten of Cups card. This is a happy life, happy wife, happy home card celebration, okay? That is for you, my friend Paula was saying. All right, for Michelle Connell. Michelle Connell. All right, for Michelle Connell. Can you see true love coming in? All right, can I see true love coming in for Michelle Connell? Please do like, share, subscribe, okay? All right, for Michelle Connell, what's coming in for love? What's coming in for love for Michelle Connell? What's coming in for love for Michelle Connell? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for love for Michelle Connell? Please and thank you, Spirit. Is true love coming in for Michelle Connell? All right, let's see. I think someone from your past wants to come back to you, Michelle Connell, because with the Three of Swords, this is a reconciliation card. Michelle Connell, I don't know if you want someone from your past, but someone from your past wants to come back to you. Your relationship right now might be a little bit imbalanced, but you do have a favorable position. All right, I do see this as a fiery person that's coming in for you. Okay. All right. So I gotta say, someone from your past might want to come towards back to you, okay, for love. All right, Michelle Connell. All right. All right. And you are in a favorable position. If you want someone new, you are gonna get it very soon, okay? All right, that is your reading from Michelle Connell. Thank you, Crystal Ray. Inner Warriors by Priya. I'm doing good. How are you doing, my friend? All right, Inner Warriors by Priya. Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading for yes, Paula Singh, your reading is already done. Your person does love you, okay? Because you got the Ten of Cups. Can somebody tell Paula Singh that the person does love them? They got the Ten of Cups card, okay? So yes, they do love you, okay, Paula Singh? All right, so Inner Warriors by Priya. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Inner Warriors by Priya and then Mystic Gem. Will Akarsh come forward with marriage proposal? Will Akarsh come in towards Inner Warriors by Priya with a marriage proposal? Will Akarsh come towards Priya for a marriage proposal? They might be a little bit overly cautious with the money and not overspending at this time for Inner Warriors by Priya, but they do want to come towards you with a marriage proposal, okay? Inner Warriors by Priya, you also got the Ten of Cups. A lot of you guys are going through happy times this year. So yes, for Inner Warriors by Priya, you also got the Ten of Cups. They do want to come towards you with some sort of abundance or marriage proposal, right? That is for Inner Warriors by Priya. And Mystic Gem. Mystic Gem. Mystic Gem. What is going on within the current workplace for Mystic Gem? What's going on within their current workplace for Mystic Gem? What's going on within the current workplace for Mystic Gem? Oh, let's see what's going on with the situation. All right. So for Mystic Gem, if you are going through some sort of fights or maybe someone's jealous of you, don't worry about it. You got the Seven of Wands. You are in a favorable position. People like your energy, Mystic Gem. No matter what you go through, no matter if someone wants to start trouble with you, people do back you up. People do enjoy your energy. No one can start a problem with you, okay, Mystic Gem? Also, someone from your past might want to reconcile. Take it what resonates from Mystic Gem. Yeah, someone wants to come towards you with a cup of love with the Knight of Cups, okay? And then with the Seven of Cups, it's saying that you have a lot of opportunities with love and career. If you want a new job, you can also get it, but then you also have a lot of choices within love and career, right? Um, yeah, you are very ambitious at this time, all right? That is my reading for Mystic Gem at work, all right? All right, let's see. Selena Jones Doe. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Celine Jones Doe and then Sarah Avery. All right. All right. So Celine Jones Doe, what luck will spring bring for Celine Jones Doe and then Sarah Avery? Okay. What luck is going to be brought towards Celine Jones Doe in the springtime? What luck is going to be brought towards Celine Jones Doe within the springtime? Okay, that came up like this. What luck is going to come towards Celine Jones Doe within the springtime? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Celine Jones Doe? What luck is coming in for Celine Jones Doe? All right, I gotta tell you, Celine Jones Doe, be mindful of being in an emotional energy during the springtime, because I don't want you to get easily manipulated by people because they feel like they can take advantage of you during the springtime. Okay, but I gotta tell you, during the springtime, though, Celine Jones Doe, as you are going through a time of introspection, you need some time alone and kind of rethink your what you're trying to take action with. But I gotta say, during the springtime, you are getting a lot of raises or an abundant. You will be very abundant within your money sector, okay? You might be getting a raise. If not that, you might be getting a bonus, all right? Or you can ask for a raise, okay? That's what's coming in for springtime for Celine Jones Doe. All right, Sarah Avery. Sarah Avery. All right, and now I'm gonna do a reading for Hare Krishna Aura. All right. All right, for Sarah Avery. For Sarah Avery. How does James feel about Sarah Avery? 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 I will end my last stream in 50 minutes, okay? How does James feel about Sarah Avery? How does James feel about Sarah Avery? There you go. Alright, so for Sarah Avery, if you're still here, they're gonna try to make a decision, Sarah Avery. I don't know if they're going through some sort of like talking to two different people or trying to date a lot of different people at this time. They are trying to gain clarity to come towards you at this time. All right. They are seeking some sort of non-traditional education. They might be gaining some new skill sets for Sarah Avery. Um, they might be going through some sort of betrayal. If that's not the case, be careful with their energy because they might be a little bit manipulative for Sarah Avery. But James do want to give you some sort of clarity. They're having a little bit of a poor judgment right now, and they might be deciphering between two different people or two different career because this is a communication card. Clarity will be coming towards you, okay, Sarah Avery? All right. All right, so Hare Krishna. All right, Hare Krishna. Um, hi, Sandy's Pharma. Hi, Red Stacks. How you guys doing? All right, for Hare Krishna, can I get a general guidance for Hare Krishna, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get a general guidance for Hare Krishna? Can I get a general guidance for Hare Krishna, please, and thank you, Spirit? Hi, Red Stacks. Hi, Sandy Pharma. Sandy Pharma. All right, can I get one card, please, Spirit, for Hare Krishna? Can I get one more card for Hare Krishna? There we go. Alright, for Hare Krishna. What's coming towards you, my friend, at this time is a celebration. You're gonna be going through a win at this time. Hare Krishna, you're gonna go through a win at this time, a celebration. I don't know what you're gonna celebrate about, but you know it well than me. But I do see a celebration coming in very soon. You're gonna be celebrating with your close family, friends. You got the strength to do whatever you want. People see you as powerful. A lot of people like coming towards your energy because you give them strength. You feel like a leader, okay? All right, don't be irresponsible because you are going to gain some sort of recognition, and they might at work they might want to give you more opportunities. All right, that is my reading for Hare Krishna. All right, let's see. Hi Sandy Pharma. Hi Red Stacks. How you guys doing? Hi to India. All right, Lady A. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Lady A, and then Shreya Penguin, and then J124, and then J124, and then Zara Love. Okay, within that order, right, guys? Please be patient. All right, so for Lady A, what's the energy of the kid's dad? What's the energy of the kid's dad? He hasn't reached out to them or the kids. What's the energy of the kid's father for Lady A? What's the energy of the kid's father for Lady A? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Lady A? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, so for Lady A, how do they feel? How does the person feel about right now? The father of your kids? Alright, so Lady A, I feel like the father of your kids felt like they went through some sort of heartbreak between you and them. If that's not the situation, they're going through a heartbreak right now. They are making a difficult choice at this time to either come back towards you, Lady A, or to talk to somebody else at this moment. Yeah, they're going through a new challenge, and they might be going through betrayal, or they used to betray you before. Just take it what resonates and can't. Okay, but they do still think of you at times, Lady A, because the Knight of Cups upright is a romantic card. At times they do still think of you, but I feel like this person is going through a time of heartbreak and trying to find clarity. And trying to start a new beginning. They are contemplating to come back towards you or trying to talk to somebody else at this time. But they do still have romantic feelings for you. They do still think about you often, all right? That is my reading for Lady A, all right? All right, Shreya Penguin. Shreya Penguin. How does my person view, how does this person view Shreya Penguin? How does this person view Shreya Penguin? How does this person view Shreya Penguin? Okay, I'm going to do a reading for Shreya Penguin, and then J124, and then Zara Love, and then Tanisha, and then Red Stacks, okay? Alright, for Shreya Penguin, what else wants to come up for Shreya Penguin? How does the person feel about Shreya Penguin? How does the person feel about Shreya Penguin? Please and thank you, Spirit. How does the person feel about Shreya Penguin? All right, they're a little bit insecure about the situation right now. Maybe your standards are high for them, and they feel like they're not up to your standards. They're not up to par to come towards you at this time. But you will be celebrating with them very soon with the Three of Cups. All right, for Shreya Penguin. They do want to celebrate with you. Maybe they want to celebrate some sort of success or a win with you. But as of right now, they're not telling you how they feel about you because they might be a little bit insecure that you're doing way better than them, okay? And they're going through some sort of adversity at this time. All right, that is my reading for Shreya Penguin. All right, J124. All right, J124. What is the universe telling J124? All right, what is the universe telling J124 at this time? What is the universe trying to tell J124 at this time? What is the universe trying to tell J124 at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, I think these ones want to come up. Alright, so J124, what the universe is telling you at this time is saying that you will be recovering from some sort of loss or regret or heartbreak or heartache. You will be recovering very soon. Things will get better. Things will get better, J124. And you went through something that was harsh or something that didn't work out for you in the past. It will work out for you in the future because you got the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups means happy life, happy home, happy wife, happy family, abundance, success, okay? J124, you will get this very soon, okay? That is my reading for J124. Alright? For Zara Love. I already did a reading for Zara Love, I think. You might want to go back to the live stream. Alright. Hi, IBZ Finest. Hi, IBZ Finest. Alright, so I'm gonna do a reading for Tanisha, Red Stacks, Sahil Batala, IBZ Finest, and then Amy066, okay? Alright, so for Tanisha, what are Aunt Key's feelings for Tanisha? What are Aunt Key's feelings towards Tanisha? What are Aunt Key's feelings towards Tanisha? Alright, they do want communication with you at this time, Tanisha. They do want to have communication with you towards you this time, alright? Communication. And also, there's the Emperor card. They are staying in the power at this time. They are trying to work on being stable and abundant. They're not coming towards you right now because they are trying to gain stability and they don't want anyone to kind of ruin their success. Tanisha, I think Anki is working on their own success right now and their own abundance. And they don't want to think about love as of right now, which is the reason why they haven't replied just yet, okay? That is my reading for Tanisha. Okay, Red Stacks is next. Hey, Montreal. Guess what, Red Stacks? I used to went to Montreal before, when I was a kid. Hi to Montreal, Canada. All right, so I'm gonna do a reading for Red Stacks, and then Sahil Betala, and then ABC Finest, and then Amy066. All right, please do like, share, subscribe. Okay. All right, so for Red Stacks, what's my energy over the last few months? Bad luck and pain and loss. Please reach out. I'm patient. All right, so Red Stacks. What's coming in for Red Stacks? What's coming in for Red Stacks? What's coming in for Red Stacks at this time? What's coming in for Red Stacks at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, you were going through a lot of hard times. You were going through a lot of setbacks because what the Three of Wands is saying, a lot of setbacks. You were disappointed within your life. There was a lot of disappointment within your career, your love life. All right, out of touch with reality. But I gotta tell you, Red Stacks, in the future, you will be going through a new journey. All right, you're gonna start something new, and also you got the Seven of Pentacles. This is saying that you're putting in a lot of work and you will be stable. I gotta say, when will you be stable? Within 6 months or 1 year, you will be stable again, okay? Red Stacks, all right? Within money and love, all right? That is my reading for Red Stacks, okay? All right. So for Sahil Batala and then IBZ Finest and then Amy006. Let's see. All right, so you're good. Lots of love. You're doing great. People are mean on great serious on it. I'm sorry. Keep voicing yourself. Don't let you feel any type of way. Thank you, Red Stacks. I appreciate the compliment. All right, so for Sahil Batala, all right, have they met the soulmate or is it someone new? And that's IBC Finest and then Amy00066. All right, for Sahil Batala, have they met the person? Have they met the person or is it someone new? For Sahil Batala? Have they met the person or will it be someone new? For Sahil. It's saying not to rush the situation for Sahil Batala because you got the Fool in reverse. I do think that it could be someone from your past, but it can also be someone new because you got a new success coming in. And then this is also a celebration from the past too. So you can get either or. You can get someone from the past or you can meet someone new, right? That is my reading for Sahil Batala. Alright, for EBZ Finest. IBZ Finest, sorry. For IBZ Finest and then Amy, okay? Alright. Please, guys, please do ask your question one at a time. Alright. If it's back to back, it might take a lot of other people's time, okay? So please be mindful. When you do ask a question, wait for like 5 to 10 minutes to ask another question because you want other people to also get their chance, okay? Alright. Alright, for Amy066. I got to know from someone boyfriend Sunny cheated on them with someone else last November. Was it true or is it a misunderstanding? Alright, for Amy. Oh wait, I'm doing a read for IBC Finest first. Was the ex cheating for IBC Finest? That was a lot of cards, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna take that. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for IBC Finest? Can I get one more card for IBC Finest? There you go, finally. Alright, so what's coming in? Did they betray you? I don't see any reading of saying that they cheated on you, but I do see that they went through some sort of setback and insecurity and bad health or disappointment within the money. I don't see cheating for IBZ Finest, but I gotta say they went through a lot within their life, and I think that they can't figure out the situation because they're going through some sort of like broke mentality, or they feel broke at this time. Um, but they are working towards success very soon. All right, I don't see any cards with cheating. If I see a card with swords and stuff like that, yeah, then that's cheating. But I didn't see that within your reading. Okay, all right, for Amy066, for Amy066, for Amy066. All right, so for Amy066, all right, yes, this person for Amy066, did your person cheat on you? There was some sort of destruction with the tower card for Amy066. Now, I don't think that they cheated on you, but I do think that they listen to other people that kind of manipulate the relationship, and they kind of fell for it. They fell for the situation, and that was the reason why your relationship didn't work out. Because someone was manipulating the situation, okay? Because you got the tower card, and then it's saying to not rush the situation, but other people, it's saying that they're acting stupid. All right, there's some sort of setback. So I gotta say, I think someone was manipulating the situation behind the scenes. All right, I don't think they cheated on you, but I know for sure that someone had a hand in between you and them. Okay. All right. All right. IBC Finest. This is your last one. Um. Yes. All right. So IBC Finest. All right. IBC Finest is IBC Finest is. Will the finance get better for IBC Finest? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? All right, C. All right, so all right, IBC Finest, and then High Share 111, and then Renescent 512, and then Danny the Therapist. Okay, all right. Well, IBC Finest's what was that called? Finances be better. There is a setback for IBZ Finest. It might take a little long. You are reevaluating your life at this time, but you will be successful because you got the Chariot card. So yes, IBZ Finest, it is going to be delayed. Your success will be delayed, but you will get the Chariot card. So this is a winner card. Okay. Yes, your finances will get better. Right. All right. All right. So Renescent 512, and then Danny the Therapist. All right. Renaissance 512. I want to know does Bonnie like both Moyer and Renu? Does Bonnie like both? Does Bonnie wait, what? Does Bonnie like both Moyer and Renu? Let's see. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For this situation. Can I get one more card for this situation, please, and thank you, Spirit. Alright, so did they like both of them? No. For Renaissance 512, Bonnie doesn't like both Moyer and Renu. They're going through a lot of burdens right now. A lot of things happening in the background. They're working on their buns. I think they're too busy to be liking two people at the same time. So no. Renaissance 512, no, they don't like both of them at the same time. Danny the therapist, will they lose their job due to absence? Alright, for Danny the therapist, will they lose their job due to absences? Will they lose their job due to absences? Will they lose their job due to absences? Let's see. What's gonna happen? I'm not gonna lie to you, Danny the therapist. Your absences is gonna cost you I'm not sure if they're gonna fire you, but they are gonna reprimand you. Your boss is gonna reprimand you for sure because the justice card came in reverse. I do think that they will talk to you. They feel like you're gonna go through your bad karma at this time, and the journey is postponed. They might feel like you're irresponsible for being absent all the time. All right. I don't think that they're gonna fire you just yet, but they will reprimand you. They will tell you what your problem is. All right, that is my reading for Danny the therapist. Okay, all right. Duna Bop says one final time. All right, email and drink. Nope. Nope. Maria Monteith. Wait, hold on. So Maria Monteith, and then thank you, Red Stacks. I appreciate your compliment. All right, share 111, and then IBZ Finest. This is your last reading because I will end this live stream anyway. So you asked right 2 questions. This is your third one, so this is your last one. All right, for Maria Monteith, are we going to be moving to? For Maria Monteith, will they be moving? All right, for Maria Monteith, will they be moving? Will they be moving house this year? Will they be moving house this year for Maria Monteith? Maria Monteith, will you be moving house this year? Not within this year. I do think that you're gonna go through a lot of thinking at this time. You got the Two of Cups, Two of Swords in reverse. You got the Eight of Swords in reverse, and then you got the Empress in reverse. So there is some sort of delay. I don't think that you are going to move within this year, but I do think that you will be planning a lot of different things within this year of taking a step at a time. But I do think that maybe the beginning of next year you will move, okay? From Maria Monteith, all right? That is your reading, okay? That's from Maria Monteith. All right. Thank you, Red Stacks. All right, share 111, and then IBZ Finest last question. All right. All right. So for share 111, and then IBZ Finest. Hi, Catherine Keeley. All right. Amy, this is your last question. I'm gonna do a reading for Roya Star. All right. For share 111, will Chantal meet with them this week? Well, wait, hold on. Well, share 111. Share 111. Will you meet with them this week? Yes. Yes, you will meet with them this week for sure. 111. You got the world card. You got the world in your hands. They see you as a world card. Three of Pentacles, generous energy. Yes, and then the Three of Swords in reverse is reconciliation. Yes, um, yes. So for sure, 111, Shanta will want to meet with you this week. Okay. All right, IBZ Finest. Your last question for tonight. All right. Will they go back to your ex? I mean, will they go back with the ex? Oh shoot. Okay. Honestly, remember that everyone has a choice within their destiny. You guys can change your destiny no matter what the cards come out, but you guys are able to change your destiny. You guys know that, right? All right. I just want to make that clear before I do these readings. All right. For IBZ Finest, the cards came up for you that you can reconcile with your ex. All right. Your ex is toxic though. They got the devil card. IBZ Finest, your ex is definitely toxic because I see the devil card. I feel like your ex is the type of person that runs back and forth. Remember you got free will. I honestly I don't like this type of energy. I don't like energy that runs back to the same person over and over. Like just get over yourself and go on with your life. Like I don't like that energy. But yes, this person is toxic and they do want to come back towards you for IBZ Finest. Your luck is in your favor. If you want to choose this person, they will come back. If you want someone new, you can also get someone new, okay? That is my reading for IBZ Finest, okay? All right, let's see. For Amy066, this is your last reading. And then Roya Star, and then Catherine Keeley, and then Momochi, okay? All right, so, all right, for Amy006, is Sunny loyal to Amy006? Is Sunny loyal to Amy006? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Alright, let's see. There is some sort of competition. I'm not lying to you, Amy006. I feel like maybe they feel like they're going through a competition, getting love from you. Maybe they feel like a lot of people are interested in you at this time, and they feel like they're going through a lot of competition to come towards you. But are they loyal to you? Yes. You got the Justice card, and they want to start a new journey with you. Okay, so that is my reading for Amy006. Yes, they do have loyalty towards you. Okay, all right, for Royal Star 77, for Royal Star 77, for Royal Star 77, for Royal Star 77. Is my health problem mental or physical? Okay, good question. All right, for Royal Star 77, is the health problem um, from mental or health? All right, mental or body problems. Excuse me. All right, so for Royal Star, is it from your mental health issues or from actually for Royal Star, your health problems is coming from both. I do think that you're overworking yourself with the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's saying that you're putting in a lot of work, which is causing a lot of body aches and pains, okay? Mental health issues, anxiety, depression, and yeah, you are going through a lot of wounds at this time and you are recovering. So for Royal Star, I hate to break it to you, but I am an honest reader. I gotta say that you are going through both mental health issues and physical issues. Those two things can actually come together and kind of make it worse, okay? That is my reading for Royal Star. Please go to the doctors, okay? All right, all right, yes, please go to the doctors. All right, Catherine Keeley. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Catherine Keeley, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Momochi, and then Renescent. All right, and then Celine Jones Doe. This is your last reading, and then Krishna. All right. All right, for Catherine Keeley, for Catherine Keeley, for Catherine Keeley, for Catherine Keeley. Has G been watching Catherine Keeley online? Has G been watching Catherine Keeley online? Yes. Yeah. Catherine Kelly, follow your intuition. I do think that this person is watching you online because they got the Two of Cups, they got the Knight of Cups, they got the World card, and they are trying to manifest you. Yes. Catherine Kelly, this person is watching you online. Okay. All right, Momochi. All right, from Momochi. Does Boovish have feelings from Momochi? Does Boovish have feelings from Momochi? Does Boovish have feelings from Momochi? Thank you, IBZ Finest. All right, does Boovish have feelings from Momochi? Does Boovish have feelings from Momochi? Does Boovish have feelings from Momochi? Let's see. All right, let's see what's the situation. Does Boovish have feelings from Momochi? They do have feelings for you right now. Right now, for Momochi, yes, they do, cause you got the Hierophant and then the Two of Wands. They want to come travel towards you, or they want to travel with you. All right, they want to start something new with you for Momochi, but they might be going through a time of uncertainty or unhappiness. They feel like the success is blocked right now at the moment, and they're being very critical of themselves. Right, but yes, for Momochi, well, they want to come back towards you. Yes. All right. All right. For Renescent, for Renescent, will they be able to crack the state public services exam for Renescent? Will they able to pass this exam for Renescent? Yeah, you got success coming in for you for Renescent. The Ace of Swords is saying success and prosperity. The Seven of Swords is saying that you're putting up a lot of fight, you're studying a lot, but you will be in a favorable position. Just be careful with selfish people in your energy right now, okay? All right. So Renescent, yes, you can crack this exam, okay? All right, that's my reading for Renescent. Celine Jones Doe, this is your last question. All right, so let's see. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right. All right, for Celine Jones Doe, and also share my live stream. All right. All right, Celine Jones Doe. Andrew and I will go on March. Can we see if it's a good time? All right. For Celine Jones Doe, will this be a good time in March? Will this be a good time in March? Will this be a good time in March for Celine Jones Doe? Okay. This will be a good time. You guys are gonna have really good communication for Celine Jones, though. But I gotta say though, there are some sort of secrets. I do think Celine Jones, though, wants to get to know you a little more. They're gonna tell you a little of a time of like the family secrets or the secrets within themselves. Okay. Yes, I do see some good time, but they will come towards you with some sort of secret. All right. All right. That was for Celine Jones, though. All right, Krishna. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Krishna and Amy066. And then the Hormiga 1995. Okay. All right. And then Joanna Martinez, please do like, share, subscribe. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a reading for Forward Movement. All right. All right, Krishna. Tejas Wasni is possessive for Krishna. Does she love or is it fake? All right, for Krishna, is this love real or is it fake? For Krishna, is this love real or is it fake? For Krishna, is this love real or is it fake? For Krishna, let's see. All right, so for Krishna, this love is real. This love is real. Don't worry about it, Krishna. This love is real because you got the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands. They are passionate with you. They want to come towards you with love and abundance, okay? They may have went through some sort of disappointment within the past, but they're moving away from that, and they are divinely guided towards you. This is a past like karma, past life relationship. Okay, so Krishna, don't worry about this. The love for you is real. Okay, all right. That's my reading for Krishna. All right, for Amy. This is your last one. Okay, for Amy. All right. For Amy 066. Anything they need to know about this relationship? Alright, I will end this live stream in 18 minutes, okay? Alright? If I do miss you guys, I apologize. Come back tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern Time. Alright, so for Amy 066, what I'm gonna do a ring for Amy 066, the Homriga 1995, Joanna Martinez, Forward Movement, alright, if they have a question. Alright, Amy 066. What's coming towards you at this time is you guys are going to start a new journey, Amy 066, all right? A new journey, a new prosperity. You guys are putting in the work. You guys are planting the seed, and it's going to be stable. Both of you guys are going to be stable. This relationship is going to be stable, okay? Don't worry about it. I do think, Amy, I think you and them is going to work on stability, and there is a new journey coming in towards you guys, all right? That is my reading for Amy 066. Alright, the Hormiga 066. I mean the Hormiga 1995. Why did I say 066? Will they find the right partner this year for the Hormiga 1995? Will they find the right partner this year for the Hormiga 1995? Alright, let's see. Will they find the right partner this year for the Hormiga 1995? Can I get... More than likely, yes. I think for the Hormiga 1995, you went through a lot of heartbreaks in your past. You went through a lot of situations where you felt like you were abandoned and you were alone. But the Hormiga 1995, yes, you will get love this year with the Two of Cups and then the Queen of Swords. Yes, all right? So within this year, you will find the right partner. Okay? All right? It might start off as friends first, but then it'll grow into a relationship, all right? IBZ Finest said, "Nah, you are good, bro. We need more folks like you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, IBZ Finest. Appreciate that compliment." Let's see. Joanna Martinez. Joanna Martinez said, "Will they get a new job soon? Will they get a new job soon?" You're welcome, Michelle Morin. All right. Will they get a new job soon? Tanisha, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? All right. Will they get a new job soon? Don't be pessimistic. I know that you went through a lot like delayed moments for your job and your career. Don't be pessimistic about the situation because I do see that you are gonna be working in a government job or you might be helping a lot of people within your career. So yes, you will be getting a job soon. I do see that maybe within 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 months, 1 week, 1 month, you will be getting a new job, okay? That is my reading for Joanna Martinez. All right, Forward Movement 287. Will they find work soon or get a call back from jobs? Okay. All right, so I'm going to do a ring for Forward Movement. And then I'm going to do a ring for Titi. And then Hi Samia. And then I'm going to do a ring for Mr. Pupface. All right. And then I guess I could do a general reading for IBZ Finest. And then Justin Kessinger. All right, Forward Movement. Will they get a... I will end this live stream in 14 minutes, okay, guys? Will they get a new job soon? Yes. You are going through a recovery phase for Forward Movement. You went through a lot of heartbreaks or some sort of feelings of disappointment with the Ten of Swords in reverse, but you are going to move away from this because you got the Death card. So the Death card means a new rebirth and revival. All right, so your jobs is gonna come in. Good news is coming in. Look, the Eight of Wands upright is a good news coming in for you. All right, I do believe maybe within 8 days, 8 days or 8 weeks, you will get a call back from jobs. Okay, just keep applying, keep staying positive. But between 8 days through 8 weeks, you will get a new job. All right. That is my reading for forward movement. Okay. Mari Titi. Hi, Samaya Hack. All right. Mari Titi. Is the person on my mind going to confess this year? All right, for Mari Titi, is the person on their mind going to confess this year? Is the person on their mind going to confess this year? All right, let's see. All right, so Mari Titi. All right, for Mari Titi. All right, let's see for Mari Titi. Let's see what's coming in for Mari Titi. Okay, for Mari Titi, are they going to confess to you this year? Let's see. I'm just looking at these real quick. All right, they might be a little bit delayed because they don't want to make the wrong choice. All right, it will be this year, but it might be a little bit delayed. I do think that within the end of this year for Mari TT, they will want to start a new beginning of love with you. Okay, they will confess to you at the end of this year. Right. All right, that is my reading for Mari TT. All right, Mr. Pupface, and then a general for IBZ Finest, and then Justin Kessinger. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I can kind of channel a reading of that person, okay? So Justin Kessinger, I can channel the reading of your dead boyfriend if you wanted me to. Or this dead boyfriend, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I said that. For Mr. Puffface. Can I get a general reading for Mr. Puffface? Can I get a general reading for Mr. Puffface? All right, who will be my last person tonight? Let's see. I'm gonna do a reading for Mr. Puffface, IBZ Finest, Justin Kessinger. And then all right, my last person is sorry guys, I'm just looking at this real quick. Oh shoot, hold on. Mm, um sorry guys. Okay, so all right, I think my last person will be Brian Beard if you have a question, okay? Brian Beard 1470. If you have a question, you're my last person, okay? All right, let's see. Let me go in order. Let me go in order. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. All right. Thank you, Fashionista. All right, Mr. Puffface. Can I get a general reading from Mr. Puffface? If I do miss your reading, I apologize. Please come back tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? All right, so Mr. Puffface, what is a general reading from Mr. Puffface? What is a general reading from Mr. Puffface? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Thank you for the clarity. All right. All right, for Mr. Puffface, what's coming in for the general reading? You might be going through some sort of imbalance of relationships right now. But you are going through a fresh start within your work and career. All right. There is a new fresh start between a work and career, okay? All right, a lot of money is coming in. The devil is saying that if you have some sort of addiction, you got to get rid of this addiction. I don't know what it is, or if you have some sort of negative mindset, you got to get rid of this negative mindset too. Okay. Also, I got to advise you. There might be someone that is addicted towards your energy, and they want to come towards you. Okay. That is the general reading for Mr. Pupface. All right. All right. So for IBZ Finest, a general reading. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right. IBC Finest. Can I get a general read for IBZ Finest? Can I get a general read for IBZ Finest? And then Justin Kessinger. Can I get a general reading for IBZ Finest? Can I get a general reading for IBZ Finest, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right. I will be doing a collective reading after I end this live stream. So if you guys would like to check that out, that is for anyone who sees that, right? All right, so for IBZ Finest, what is this general reading for IBZ Finest? You are a good manifester, IBZ Finest, but you have untapped potential. You need to write down your affirmations at this time and write it to the universe. Write down what you want. Maybe if you want a new career, write it down. Speak it to the universe. Speak it to God. Okay. You might be feeling a little bit uncertain with success, but success will be coming towards you. You are a great manifester. You need to speak it into existence. Okay, IBZ Finest. Write it down what you want. Speak it to God. Speak it to the universe. It is gonna go into take an effect. All right. That is my read for IBZ Finest. All right. Justin Kessinger. Hey, buddy, you said Justin Ray yesterday and said you didn't know why you said Ray, but you said the name of the person. Oh, so can I channel anything from the dead boyfriend? All right, let's see. Can I channel anything from this dead, from, I don't want to make it sound like, can I channel this person that passed away? Can I channel this person that passed away? Can I channel this person that passed away for Justin Kessinger? And then I can do a general reading. Can I channel this person that passed away? Can I channel this person that passed away? Let's see. All right, so this person that passed away, Justin Kessinger, went through a lot of betrayals and deception. Because that's what I see within the energy. They felt like a lot of people were after them. A lot of people weren't honest with them at one point. This person that passed away, I think they were working on some sort of success. There was a lot of backstabbers, I can tell you that. They were working on some sort of success at one point. They were committed to maybe traveling or moving to another state or country to gain some sort of abundance. And also, I think they were going through like a success, and they want to celebrate with the closest people, but by the time they want to celebrate, they passed away. So that's what I feel, is that they went through a lot of betrayal energy. They were going through some sort of abundance, and they were probably trying to travel to a new place. And yeah, they was trying to celebrate their wins, but unfortunately they passed away, you know what I mean? But that was the energy that came up for the cards. All right. Now can I get a general reading for Justin Kessinger? All right. Can I get a general reading for Justin Kessinger? Can I get a general reading for Justin Kessinger? Please and thank you, Spirit. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please do share my live stream in order to help other people gain clarity, okay? My donation box, it is in the description. You don't have to donate, but if you are kind and you want to, that's up to you guys, okay? All right, so for Justin Kessinger, can I get a general reading for Justin Kessinger, please and thank you, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Remember that my reading style is out of honesty. I do not sugarcoat anything. Whatever comes out is gonna come out. All right. It might sound a little harsh, but that's just the way I read tarot. Okay. All right. So for Justin Kessinger, can I get a general reading for Justin Kessinger? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Justin? Can I get one more card for Justin at this time, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get one more card for Justin Kessinger, please, and thank you, Spirit? All right. What's coming in for you, Justin, is you are an intelligent person. If you want to go back to school or gain some sort of skill set or certification, you can do that. Also, a professional person might want to help you out. You are highly principled, okay? You might move up the social ladder. The Ace of Wands is you might be starting something new. Maybe you are moving the social ladder because this is the beginning of a new prosperity for Justin Kessinger. Do not change yourself for who you are. Do not change yourself for anybody because people like your morals and values. People like that you stay grounded, all right? That is my read for Justin Kessinger. All right, let's see. Thank you, Fashionista, for the support. Shirley Mador said he seems selfish and doesn't follow through with promises. Sometimes that makes sense. Yep. Ebster for Ebster. What is these real intentions towards Ebster? What is these intentions towards Ebster? What is these real intentions towards Ebster? What is these intentions towards Ebster? What is these real intentions towards Esther? Let's see. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? What is these real intentions towards Esther? What is these real intentions towards Esther? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? All right, there you go. All right, so for Esther, your person that you're asking about real intentions towards you is they got the Lover's card for you. They do want a romantic relationship with you. They feel like they're competing for your attention. Like they feel like a lot of people are interested in you at this time, and they feel like they're competing for your attention. For Esther, all right. Also, they feel like you're going through some sort of abundance at this time. Take it what resonates. But yes, to recap for Esther, I gotta say that this person feels like they're going through a competition in order to come towards your energy, and then they want to come towards you as the lovers. Okay, all right. That is my read for Esther. All right, so. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Yash, Hawaii and Spain, Touch of Love, and then Brian Beard. I'm gonna give you a general reading, and then I'll call it a night. Okay. All right. So let's see. For Yash, is the ex? Does the ex regret what they did? Does the ex regret losing Yash? 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 Let's see what came up. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Does the ex regret losing Yash? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. There you go. Does the ex regret losing Yash? Okay, let's see what came up. Honestly, I do think that they regret losing you. For Yash, yes, they do regret losing you, and honestly, they do want to reconcile with you with the 5 of Wands in reverse. This is a reconciliation, and they still have romantic feelings for you. So yes, Yash, they do regret losing you, and they do want to come back towards you. Okay, that is my reading for Yash. All right, I am going to get a general reading for Brian Beard, and I'm going to do a reading for Hawaii and Spain, and then a reading for Shaz, and then a reading for Touch of Love. And I'm sorry, guys, I will end it tonight. I do have to go back to school for my students tomorrow, so I have to wake up early. Okay, guys. All right. So for Hawaii and Spain, what chakra needs to be worked on? Good question. Let's see. For Hawaii and Spain, your throat chakra and your heart chakra needs to be healed because the heart font is the heart. It's a red color, right? So this reminds me of the heart. You need to heal your heart. I don't know if you went through a lot of heartbreaks in your past or you're a little bit closed off, but yes, Hawaii and Spain, you need to work on your heart chakra, and then you also need to work on your voice chakra too, because your communication might be blocked every now and then, all right? You might feel like you want to say something, but it's blocked, okay? That is for Hawaii and Spain. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right, Shaz, and then a touch of love. Did I do a reading for Brian Beard? No, I did not. All right, let me do a reading for Brian Beard really quick for Brian Beard. Can I get a general reading for Brian Beard? Can I get a general reading for Brian Beard? Can I get a general reading for Brian Beard, please, and thank you, Spirit. Okay, so a general reading for Brian Beard, my friend, is that you are going through a spiritual awakening. You are going to gain some sort of good news very soon. You might want to start a business. If not, you might be working with other people with different skill sets, and you might gain a lot of new good references. If you want to travel, this is also a good time for you at this time for Brian Beard because the Page of Wands is a passionate energy, okay? Also, the Two of Swords is saying that there are new beginnings. Yeah, new beginnings is coming up for you. If you want a new job or new career, you can do that as well. All right? All right. Stay away from unhappy energy, okay, Brian Beard, because I don't want that to kind of reflect your energy. All right, but other than that, yeah, you're gonna start something new really soon, either a career or a new business or working with other people. All right, that is my reading for Brian Beard. All right, Shaz and Touch of Love is my two last people, right? I do apologize if I missed you guys. Please come back 5 to 5:30 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time, okay? All right, for Shaz, what is AD's current feelings for Shaz? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit, for Shaz? Can I get one more card? Okay, for Shaz. For Shaz, the current feelings for you is they're going through a mental health issue, going through anxiety. They're being a little bit pessimistic for Shaz. And also, they are going through some sort of addiction. They need to balance their energy right now. So I think that they're having anxiety towards this relationship. All right, for Shaz, they can't come towards you right now because they are going through mental health issues. Okay, all right, all right. For Touch of Love, what does tarot have for love for Touch of Love? I think that you will meet your future love life at work, or you might be working with the future love of your future spouse or future person within a business venture. You might start off as friends first. They might be your mentor at first, or you might work alongside them for a touch of love. This future person is gonna come out of work, okay? All right, that is my reading for Touch of Love, right? Please do like, share, subscribe. I hope that you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you guys are, and blessings to all of you guys. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? All right, have a good night.